They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll run once more. And, oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Here come the 49ers, and they are led by Brock Purdy. You know the story, taken last in the 2022 draft. The last 2 seasons, he has led the Niners deep in the playoffs, and it's his 3rd season, Greg, as the QB for San Francisco.
Make no mistake about it, Mike, even though these games might not mean a lot in the grand scheme of things, they certainly matter when it comes to the evaluation of these rosters. You just can't replicate these situations of live reps in practice. So what do coaches do? They give guys a little bit of taste in the preseason games. Can you separate yourself from the rest of the pack? I'm excited to see who steps up, who makes a case to snatch one of these roster spots over these next couple hours.
Quick throw, taken in, and he's in. Cameron Latu, touchdown, 49ers. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. Tony Pollard heading out with the rest of his Tennessee teammates for their next drive. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. They go play action with Levis. Now a deep ball here for Ridley. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
This is an area of the offense, Mike, that's going to have to find its rhythm now as this game unfolds. They talked all week, come out early, get some completions, settle down this quarterback. Well, in return, he throws an early pick. It's too early to go away from the game plan. There's a lot of game left, but this passing game is going to have to get on track throughout the rest of this game.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Here's Purdy. He'll locate his tight end, George Kittle. And he will score. George Kittle. Touchdown, San Francisco. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Out comes the Tennessee offense. They get set to see what they can do. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. They'll give it to Pollard to start this drive. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Hey, Mike 13, Mike 13.
They give to Pollard on the option. And he's going to have that first down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Mike 5-4. Mike, what?
From the gun, it's Levis. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially, that it's not too serious. Third and long.
Mike 24. What?
Out of the shotgun, Levis. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. You hope against hope here in the preseason, especially, that it's not too serious. On fourth down, they'll turn to Ryan Stonehouse here to punt. That's taken at about the 14. Strong. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Play fake to McCaffrey. Now, Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
To say this group has started strong here in the first quarter, Mike, might be a bit of an understatement. I mean, offensively, firing on all cylinders. Defensively, suffocating the opponent. The ability to complement each other on both sides of the ball and play at such a high level. They could have a little bit more breathing room here by the end of this drive.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, the Niners have the early advantage. We're back in music. Dobbs in the pistol. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
It's a first carry for Elijah Mitchell. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play. 2nd and a yard. To throw is Dobbs. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
He pulls it in around the 5. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. Stoppage here, one of the 49ers is down. Here's Dobbs. That is caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. With that, we'll take a look at the draft class from back in April. You see they went offense with their first selection, getting help at the wideout position, and they think they've got a guy who can develop into a big-time target as the years go on.
The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain. Forced 3rd down.
Throwing here on 3rd and goal. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Jacob Cowing. Touchdown, 49ers. Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This will be returned from the 2.